Buongiorno everyone.
Let's make sure you top that up, eh?
Oh, that's lovely, that, look at that. Oh, perfect.
Nah, mine's a little bit unperfect, but...
Alright, well, that's what happens, mate. There's only one who can be perfect now.
Alright, there's only one that's working about before, but that's alright.
And welcome.
Oh, hiya.
Crystal Palace, Saturday. Back at home. Feels like ages since a home game, doesn't it?
Was it Everton?
I was Everton now.
Fucking hell.
I was like,
it seemed like miles ago.
20 odd days ago by the time we played again there, like literally 3 weeks.
Was it? Fucking hell.
I am fresh off the train back from London.
I wouldn't say fresh.
Good point. Not fresh at all, actually. We'll just fucking get off and Peterborough.
Just slumped off the train from London.
Dragged myself up, yeah. Fucking I'll stop off in Peterborough because we got on the wrong train. That was good.
I've got my bonnet, didn't even realise.
Look good that as well.
Cover that up.
So we've had a really good tour. Not only did we go to London, but we also went to Doncaster on the way down.
Unexpectedly.
I'm sure you've seen that video.
Yeah.
And Peterborough on the way back.
Peterborough.
Didn't want to do a video of that one.
Went to see Darren Ferguson.
Darren Ferguson, the old, don't know what the nickname is, Peterborough's football team.
Posh.
Oh, the Posh.
Oh, he knows.
as well, Posh and Becks.
They're fucking posh boys.
But there's absolutely nothing posh about Peterborough.
It's a shithole.
Absolute fucking shithole. Pissing doing the rain and all. But we're back in tune, back at the Berry.
Back again.
And we've been picking up the lingo.
No, you know. Spent 20 minutes with trips and I fucking speak the lingo, you know what I mean?
You got the weed on you now, have you?
Oh, I got all that dank.
Dank of England. Unreal yesterday, like, wasn't it? Apart from the result, apart from the performance mainly, didn't expect anything from the result, the performance was shite.
Apart from the 90 minutes of the game, I had a really good day.
We did, went to see the old Highbury.
Aye? That was
before we went to the stadium, that was mint, still the same standing, like the main entrance is still the same. And then posh apartments are posh inside there. Mather was standing, you know, where Robert Sheeran that scored when they sent were top of the league back in 2001, 2002.
Aye.
It was good crack around the Emirates from early in that really nice pub for the away fans.
Oh, I shouted the
Drayton.
Drayton. Some pub that like.
Yeah, that was posh. That was super posh.
Oh, mega posh.
Aye, and then around the Emirates from early. If you haven't watched the videos, check them out. Loads before, during vlog, including the old Highbury, and afters with the likes of Troops, Claude loves Whitley Bay and the Brown Ale. Shout out Claude.
Claude he obviously hasn't been since the 70s, but
he thinks Whitley Bay is good. Might be on a nice summer's day. Certainly not for a night out, as we found out on New Year.
Yeah, big mistake.
Yeah, shit. Everything's closed. Sir Robbie, he's on there as well. He's on the channel from the FTV. Robbie.
Shout out to Robbie.
Rinjama's new music video, Boy Better Know. That's out on Friday. The tune about Ian Wright. Make sure you watch that. And Cheeky Sport as well. Check out Cheeky Sport. We're on there as well. Loads and loads of things happened yesterday that I can't really remember.
Shout out Joe from Cheeky Sport.
Too much stuff happening. Jason and the lads from UFF as well. They've got more things coming.
Yeah.
If you haven't downloaded the UFF app already, make sure you get that. Ultimate Football Fan. And I guess we'll target with Crystal Palace now, shall we?
Get on it.
Because last night was piss poor, and if we're going to get anything from the game on Saturday, we definitely need to play a hell of a lot better.
Well, Crystal Palace are in our bracket, aren't they?
They are, right.
Arsenal's ahead doesn't excuse the performance. It was absolute dog shit.
That's what I mean. We expected a defeat, but it was in the manner of the defeat, wasn't it?
It was fucking terrible. But Palace are in our bracket. What are the 2 points ahead of us? One place in the league, I think, by 2 points. So a big win. Need to get that.
When you get that, and then the players already looked like they were on holiday yesterday. But they can probably afford to go on holiday if they get that win on the weekend. We're probably all one win away from safety, really. We're 7 points clear. Thankfully, Cardiff got bumped the other day.
They talk about the magic 40 mark, didn't they? We're on 35 points now, so I want at least 2 wins. Because we've got Palace, which would be massive, jump ahead of them in the league. We've got Leicester, Southampton, Fulham to come, haven't we?
Brighton.
So teams around our area.
So if you kind of get wins out of that, that's why we think we're safe now. So 1 or 2 more wins away, but it's not like we've only got Liverpool's only a tricky game left in it. Last home game of the season. Jordan Pinkford. But
he's that caught it.
But Rafa's been saying for months and all. He said in like January, December time that 37, 38 points probably be enough. Probably looking that way, like say 1 more win.
Should be.
I don't know how this weekend though, you know, because Palace are a dangerous side, man.
Yeah, that's tricky. I was having a look at their last few games. Like they've been a little bit ropey. Like some of their results have been a little bit dodgy.
And they cost us our fucking bet in the weekend, didn't they? But they obviously scored 2 late on.
Oh yeah.
It was the only team we were waiting on. They obviously scored 2 in the last 5 minutes to beat Huddersfield. That was a bit worrying. They took a penalty to get off the mark, and all they wasted loads of chances on. I only seen it on Match of the Day, but fucking hell, Zaha missed sitter after sitter. Townsend put one wide, but he's won, isn't he? Andros Townsend.
Aye.
Come up back in the 2 and he was class in a Newcastle shirt.
Yeah, he's a great player.
He's been a big admirer of him. He could come back to get one. I reckon I do fancy him, to get one.
Wouldn't be surprised. And Zaha's dangerous. I fucking love Zaha, mate. He's unreal. He's a diving little bastard. So that was a risk to get the penalty.
Cool. I can see Lejeune diving in there.
If someone loses concentration under Zaha attacking, that's a penalty waiting to happen.
Yep.
So got to be careful around them too. Ooh.
And then Patrick Van Aanholt, ex-Scum, ex-Mackham, he scored on the weekend and all.
Ex-fucking Jolly, he's daft good.
Good point. Forgot about that,
I think everyone else did now. Was it 2010 he was on loan here or something?
Oh, he's alright for us now, I shouldn't have let him go, really.
He must have been around for ages, 9 years ago.
I'm sure he's young as well.
I still think of him like 23-year-old.
Like 26 or something, which is still young for...
Fucking hell.
Being around the block like being around from early.
No shit.
But Palace have got some really good players in midfield now, like Miljovic, who's fucking knows how to take a penalty.
Nah, he doesn't miss a penalty. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. If Zaha gets taken down, that's 1-0.
That's 1-0, that.
Miljovic does not miss penalties.
Right. Tough game. I think it will be a tough game on the weekend. I'm trying to think because I'm disheartened by the tune that turned up last night. I don't know how the players are going to perform come Saturday.
I think sometimes it's different at St James's. Like I say, we haven't been here for 3 weeks.
Saturday as well. Nobody wants to play on that Monday night, do they? Clearly.
Like they've all had a break. Everyone's had a little bit of time off. Newcastle always do that. Like when it's like international break, Newcastle always come back shit.
I know. It always comes at the wrong time, doesn't it?
I know.
We just had that Everton come back, then bang, and play for 3 weeks.
I think my head's saying 2-1 Newcastle win, but it really could be absolutely anything. I'm Some reason there's something in saying 2-1 Newcastle, but I'm really not confident on that.
I'm going to go in for a 2-2. I do think there'll be goals in it. Yeah. I think we'll get caught out with Palace's pace. Shaw will be back, won't he? This weekend?
Should be. I think it was only 2 games suspended.
He's got his tongue back now after swallowing it in National City. Found his cushion. Get him back now. Big miss he was last night.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Maybe start John Joe Shelby. Don't know why he didn't come off the bench. He should have came off last night. Well, just fiercely lacking any sort of creativity and flair in the middle of the park.
No, definitely. Like, I know Hayden done well in the time that he needed to step up.
That was shit last night for me. Really shit.
I think everyone was, to be honest. But bringing Key on, like again, Key started the season really well. But when Shelby's on the bench, he's the playmaker. He's the one that makes shit happen. Or at least tries to.
Won the game against Everton forward, didn't he?
So I don't know why he didn't make an appearance when you got Hayden and Key playing instead. And I say Diarmia wasn't great either. So there's a lot we could have done, but just didn't.
That's what I would do. I would start with Hayden and Shelby. Like, what'd you do?
I mean, maybe going back to the way we finished the season strongly last season with Diarmia and Shelby.
Diarmia and Shelby.
Hayden's alright when he needs to be, but he's not massively Premier League quality, is he? He's not what we want. And let's face it, he'll probably be away in the summer because he doesn't want to be here.
He will be away this summer.
Although he's impressed this season, like when he's had to, but he's only played because he's had to. We've had like injuries and international breaks and stuff, like keeping Kay and them out. So he's going to be away because he doesn't want to be here, simply. Like, I don't know if he's happier now that he's been given more game time, but come next season...
He is, you're saying he is happier.
But come next season, is he going to be in the starting 11? But I think it's more family and personal issues more than he just doesn't like Newcastle. He doesn't fit in.
It is. It wants to be close out with his family, doesn't he?
Yeah, so if he wants to get away, then just fucking let him go. So
I think they will let him go in the summer. It was always because they didn't have time to get anyone else in or whatever, but with long stuff breaking through and that, I think they can afford to maybe let him go now. Like, I think he'll definitely go in the summer. So maybe this time to maybe even Key as well. Like, Key came on last night, but
he had a moment.
Key was class when he first started.
When he first got his start against, I think it was against Watford, wasn't it? He went on a mad spell. He was like 3-4 games. He was fucking incredible. So I think it's maybe it's time to drop.
A couple of changes needed, I reckon. Like,
definitely
freshen things up.
Yeah, shaping it up. I'd probably revert to the way we did last season with Shelby and Diarmia. See how they get on, and if not, we've got Key to fall back on, and again, Hayden if it's still not working.
Oh, even if you're a couple of goals up, that's when you bring on a player like Hayden.
Yeah. So we've got options, but just starting Hayden right now, it's just not working. Like it was alright when we had to. He done really, really well when he had to play. But now we've got KDR and Shelby back, so why the fuck's he still in the 11?
I mean, going forward as well, we need Perez may as well have been fucking sitting here around watching the game on Sky, mate. Last night he was fucking non-existent. I can't even remember him touching the ball, tracking back, making a run, absolutely fuck all.
The passing was terrible. Like the
two strings, couldn't even string two passes.
It was just like the runs in behind, like who was out wide? They ended up running back. Can you remember that? So, like it was on the wing, like opposite where we were sitting. I think it might have been Muto. I think Muto had the ball kind of like near the corner flag and ended up dribbling back the other way because there was no one available.
That was Muto. No support at all.
Fuck?
Because he did well to get the good position. He was like on the fucking edge of the box.
He's waiting to try and get a cross in or something.
There was no one in the box. There was no one behind him for like a 1-2 or get the ball in. And he did that go all the way back, didn't he?
Because there was just no options available. I ended up going back to like Lascelles or something, starting back, didn't it?
He didn't look too. Well, he didn't really do much, but neither did anyone. But again, at least it was a bit of fucking pace and look head down, getting forward,
trying to find a pass. It's not your fault if no one's making a run. If you're getting your head up and looking for someone to make a run, then it's fucking their fault for not making a run, isn't it?
Kennedy, who Robbie rates in the fucking fan cams, you can tell he's on Newcastle fans and coming out week in week out because he's been absolutely shit all season. And last night he came off the bench. And you think, go on then, mate. Few games after the season, you know, you do a good game. You haven't had one in fucking 30, so you've had a few months off, right? The weather's getting a bit nice. That's a bit more like Rio now on Tyneside. Fucking show up, mate. Even for half an hour, do something. Like a nice little cross, nice little take on someone, have a shot or something. You've just done fucking out, and you get brought off the bench, and just nothing happens. It's a player who's got so much potential, and in a game like Palace now, where they've got that Kennedy type player in Zaha and Townsend. Go and do the same thing. Why aren't you doing that same performance? Like
hasn't got that ability for me. He's absolutely just terrible.
Which is a shame, like but then you look at Miggy last night. He was trying to run in, but as I've said, he was just like running into a fucking brick wall. He couldn't get anywhere. Again, severe lack of support.
The three amigos weren't really on
form. Three amigos, fucking. Jesus Christ, Three Amigos was me and Neymar. Me and Lozano, not fucking Almiron running and Perez. We would have still played better than them, pissed.
Almiron was using his pace to like close down and he was trying to like make runs and stuff, but that's it. He was just running for the sake of running.
Fucking players, and it wasn't getting anywhere.
I got absolutely no.
And time goes on without still getting on the score sheet, still waiting for his first goal. Not a better time to get it at home. To a team like Palace, like you say, in and around
definitely.
Big game, have a big impact, score screener. Go on.
I say we've got like a lot of big games coming up, like in and around us, like Southampton's, Brighton's, Fulham's and stuff. So he's got time to get a goal. I think he'll get one before the end of the season. There's a few games left still to come against, like I say, like I think Liverpool's last big test. Arsenal's out the way now. Every other game apart from Liverpool's around our bracket, like that relegation zone, bottom half. Like we need to start winning. Like we need to get at least 6 points for me. And they're the teams to do it for.
That would be 41, wouldn't it?
For people like Almiron to show up.
35, 30.
Yeah, 41.
41, yeah. That would definitely see you safe. I reckon 4 points would see you safe. I do think it'll be a draw this weekend, you know. I do.
It might be
which wouldn't be the worst result in the world, depending on what happens elsewhere.
Yeah, but this is what we said last night. It depends how we play. Like you didn't want a shitty, horrible, boring, terrible game. So as we went to Arsenal without the expectation of winning, just as long as like maybe just the one goal in it. If we played well, if we scored a goal, it was 2-1. Would maybe be able to pick our head up and think, all right, well, we've done all right against one of the best teams in the league.
That's all you want. I remember even going there last year. I watched we get beat 1-0, but we had a bit fucking enthusiasm. We had a bit of drive. Perez should have scored. Remember that? Like you have their moments where you think, "Bit unlucky that like if Perez had got on the end of that cross or that had happened last night." You just think. Apart from Rondon when he should have squared it, but even then it wasn't massively clear cut. You just
I should have used his left foot at least. I don't know what the fuck.
He's never going to win that from post, was he? I know I had that covered all day.
Proper caught that.
That what it was though. Like Rondon's been fucking Mr. Reliable, given the contract. Last night he turned into fucking Short Amiobi. Salomon Amiobi. I wasn't pleased with that at all. He's normally the one, like, even like he's flicked on and that, he wasn't up to scratch. I don't know if the players had a heavy weekend, it was Monday and they just weren't feeling it, like, but there was something that happened where they just...
I think Soccer Tits give him a good game, because he's a big, strong, physical player. Mustafi wasn't great. Like, maybe he's as good as Mustafi can get. Like, he was alright.
He wasn't having as much as I hoped.
But Soccer. But Soccer Tits, big, strong, physical player. I give Rondon a good match.
He was a good match, wasn't he?
I think he
I was impressed with Class National, we were saying before the game, but he's a fucking big bloke and he's fast as fuck.
He's stocky, isn't he? He's not like a skinny winger type, is he?
Because someone with that speed, you don't expect him to be that quick.
I know.
What about Wan-Bissaka? Is he fit this weekend?
Oh, I don't know.
This is early days. This is Tuesday we're filming this. It'll probably go out on Thursday. So not sure what team's going to be fit yet, but like I say, Van Gaal on one side of Wan-Bissaka's on the other. You know, Palace have got some decent players. They should probably be a bit better than where they're at. Really, like a couple of places above, maybe safe already. But Wise, fucking 97-year-old, doesn't give a fuck.
He's on the verge of retirement. He's just topping up his bank before he leaves.
He's on the verge of death. Please don't die before this comes out.
That'll be a little turn up for the books.
Or when this comes out Friday morning, fucking Y passes away. R.I.P. Yeah. But
they have got a really, really good squad. Like, Crystal Palace are a good team. Like, they should be higher up the league than they are for the quality of the players that they've got. Wan-Bissaka won't be there next season.
Batshuayi, it was linked with us loads of times.
I don't know what the crack with him is, because for me, I feel like he should be on the verge of world class.
Yeah, well, that's why Chelsea paid 30-odd million for him.
Aye, but he just...
He went to Dortmund, didn't do now.
I don't really think he's done that much for Palace. He's got like 2 or 3 goals or something.
He had a slow start, but he's been better lately. Like,
he's finding his feet. Even like Benteke.
Benteke was amazing.
Benteke for me probably was world class. Like at Villa,
he was incredible.
He had his hit and miss times at Liverpool, but still found some goals. For Palace, he's fucking hell. Put a shoulder 2.0.
He is a shoulder. Benteke. Like, and you see on his day, and like
didn't know that name.
Belgium, that even does alright.
I remember like the Belgian team. I remember the Belgian team when they were first coming through. He came through with Lukaku. And like them two were very similar players, big, massive, like strong, pacey centre forwards that were banging goals in for fun. It was kind of like a question like who was better. You've absolutely ruined that.
I've missed a little bit there, look. But that'll come down that because it'll seep and it'll give it more flavour.
Seep.
But I remember Benteke was getting picked ahead of Lukaku, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was probably potentially the one with the more potential.
A bit like when we were saying Cisco instead of Fernando Torres, because Cisco was meant to be the next big thing.
I think that was a good call, mate.
Worked out well.
So really well, scored loads of goals.
And now we sell Sam Maguire's on the beach in Mendon. See you, mate.
I see that. Johnny Rickstag, don't say that.
Oh, aye.
Like fucking Luke, you know.
That was actually the one. That was Luke was the one instead of Torres. Luke was meant to be the next Torres, wasn't he? Cisco was just Dennis Wise fucking YouTube search the night before. I'm getting him anymore.
He scored 38 goals for us in 6 seasons on Champman 06. Right,
okay, that'll do me. That's my wages done for the week. But now I'll go home happy. But I think we've just listed off so many players there that'll cause a threat for Palace. Like, that's why I think there'll be goals in it, and that's why I'll go for a 2-2.
Yeah, it's a tricky one for me.
I'd love 3 points. I really would, like, because I think that would see us through. I really do, because we're gonna pick up at least another point or 3 or 4 within the next few games.
I think the team Palace have got a game ahead of us. I think we've played 32. They've played 31. So they're 2 points ahead of us. So to get a win would be massive. To leapfrog them. I think. Where are we? 13th.
14th.
14th. So they're 13th. So win for us. Lift up to 13th. Palace would still have a game in hand. So you need to start taking them points. Like.
Alright, that's it. Big games coming up. Teams around me. We're just hoping that Cardiff are going to stay in fucking the bottom 3, really, aren't we? Buzzing that they got bumped off Chelsea. Keep them in 18th, 19th and 20th. The sealed, signed and delivered. Especially Huddersfield in 20th. Red relegated now. On the bar, on the table. Done and dusted. Fulham definitely going that way.
I think Fulham's definitely down. Obviously Huddersfield are certifiably down.
We're just hoping it's like a fight between like Cardiff, Burnley and Brighton. Burnley, big win for them against Wolves on the weekend.
I think Cardiff will go down, but it's like Burnley and like Southampton in that bracket. Like I think we should be safe. Just need to
It's going to be super tight. Like Southampton beat Brighton the weekend. Yeah. Fucking Burnley beat Wolves, so that kept them. We obviously hope for a Wolves win. And Southampton beating Brighton wasn't too bad because it kept Brighton below us or in and around there.
That's one of the annoying things for me about being in a relegation battle, because you kind of like relying on other people's results.
It pisses me off.
Like, yeah, all you want to do is just praying Cardiff get beat off Chelsea.
I know. And then like they're so close to not doing that. And all you want to do is just go here on Saturday, watch Ruby Palace,
get 3 points,
3 points, see you later. But you fucking we're getting beat 1-0 half time. You check the scores. Fuck Cardiff winning. Fuck Burnley winning. Fuck we're gonna get relegated. It's a fucking awful situation to be in. Like.
You need to take it in your own hands, not like relying on other people.
Nah, because Newcastle haven't got that luck to fucking rely on other people. And that's why Mike actually needs to fucking invest money. They don't keep Rafa and invest, so we're not in a relegation battle every year. That would be perfect now. Anyways, let we know what you think heading into the Palace game. Confident. A lot of people were confident yesterday heading to Arsenal. The Twitter poll was actually in favour of a Newcastle win. Might not do well.
Who's going to have the better game, Aubameyang or Rondon?
Like I said.
I was going to say, Rondon was shit, Aubameyang was on the bench, so it didn't really work out.
He was in charge of that Instagram account because he needs fucking something.
I didn't know how he was posting that shit.
Posting that shit, like. But, wasn't me. But, not today with me. But, heading into the game, I reckon it'll be Joe. Pop your result predictions in the comments below. What team? Shelby back in. Key. Diarmi or Hayden. Anyone else? You know?
Bring Shola back.
Played last week, man. Salomon Amiobi. Defence as well, like you say, Shaw going to come back in. Fernandez instead of Dummett or someone else maybe. Actually, Dummett was alright last night, actually, money.
Dummett was one of the better players for me.
But like you say, Fernandez is an option. Shaw's an option. Hopefully, need Shaw for like big miss for me last night. And hopefully get 3 points there. And enjoy yourself.